Welcome to my channel. Let's see on Monday where Nifty and Bank Nifty will move, what strategy we need to apply and what we have discussed. So friends, yesterday we clearly discussed only the flat things. If the flat is opening, like we might be doing certain things. But we have seen a very big gap down today, and gap down, it was continuous flush down at a lower and lower levels. You can notice today as the market has opened, there was a big volatile candle. So once the volatility came again, there was a much of a volatility. The market was completely in a range, and later the range got broken down and it got sold into. So if you notice here, like the volume started to pick. The volume was increasing, like the seller was pushing his size higher and higher. That means like seller is selling at the market levels. But one interesting thing which you noticed here is like the selling was aggressive. You can notice the selling was aggressive, and later the selling got thinned out. That means the selling was becoming less and less. So it was the first indication like the price is going to rotate on the higher levels. So if you notice, like the price started to rotate at higher and higher levels, and later it triggered certain stop losses and it went all the way to the higher levels. So later at secondary levels, some big institutions, they placed large orders, and prices rotated all the way to the lower levels. So it was completely a volatile market, but the volatility was too much and the premiums were too high. So I said, like, if you're making a profit at once, please just stay away from the market and don't enter into the market again and again. It will be a loss for you. Net to net, if you notice, like a good amount of a selling has taken place, which might continue again on Monday as well. So if you look into the structural format, notice very clearly, as soon as the market has opened, there was a quick sell-off in the market. So when there is a quick sell-off, the institutions bring from the range from here to here. They shift the range from higher levels to lower levels. So once the range has shifted from there to here, the selling started to continue. And there was a kind of a price action. Like if you notice, there was a range got broken down and it was clearly price action. And later, if you notice, there was a V reversal in the market. So once the V reversal has happened, when the price has came to these accumulation levels, that is when the institutions, they triggered their stop losses. These are institution stops got triggered here, and later the institutions, what they've triggered the stop losses, again they freshly entered into the market, again they shorted the market aggressively. Again the price came up until here and they booked their profits. So first here they booked their losses, and second here they booked their profits. So to identify where the institutional stop losses will be there and how to play with the institutional stop losses and how you can capture this kind of in a big moves, and where the short covering rallies will be taking place, to understand these things, please do subscribe our channel. It is just like 1,000 rupees of your subscription fees. So for the 1,000 rupees, we'll be teaching you, we'll be making you like understand how the stop losses will get triggered and how you can capture this kind of in a big moves. You might ask, like, sir, why didn't you give this kind of a move today at a Telegram channel? But I was giving only for the premium clients, because today at a premium at my channel, like I gave you a one call, and in that call you made a good profit. So I don't want you to enter again and again. But this move I was expecting, so I gave this move for a premium group people, and they made a very good profit. Even I shared the screenshots as well. And later I said them to close the terminal, and later some people, they might have entered in the market and they might even capture this kind of a move as well. So what we should expect from the market on Monday, if the market opens flat and if it goes down, we'll be definitely looking to sell the market, and first target should be like 16,100. If 16,100 crosses, we will be looking to target up until 16,000 levels. If the market is opening somewhere 16,000 level itself, we'll see the price action and we'll trade accordingly. If we see a big gap up, we'll just wait up until let the price come to 16,230, and if it is taking support from here, we'll be definitely looking to buy the market. Like if you notice here, once the price is crossing these levels, we can position ourselves somewhere here. Again, like big gap up and gap down, we'll see the price action and we'll trade accordingly, because every day we are seeing on the news, the market is reacting very violently. So we might see a big moves on both the sides. Let's go into the bank nifty. So in the bank nifty, like the things were totally different. Just a second. So in the bank nifty, like bank nifty was different. Like bank nifty was not selling off. there was a too much of a volatile moves. So like as soon as the market sold into somewhere here at the lowest point, I said you to buy the call options. And somewhere not at the lowest point, like somewhere here I said you to buy the call options. Due to volatility, the market came at once at the lower levels, and later it gave our target. Our target got reached, and I was expecting a target up until here, and our target has reached as well. And later we booked the profits, and I didn't give you any calls. I said only for the Nifty lovers, like some calls. And Nifty also we made like 20-30 points of a profit. And later completely, as you can notice, it was a volatility. There was a too much of volatility, and the selling was stopped, and aggressive short covering rally on the higher side. If you notice, like the buyer was very much aggressive, and at the same time, like the seller was also selling. This was indication like the market is going to come at a lower levels. There was someone was covering their shorts, and exactly at 35,100 levels again they built the short, and the market has aggressively came at a lower levels. So net to net, like closing time, not too much of a selling has taken place. So how we should play on Monday? So on Monday, like the market should be very simple. Keep it simple always. So wait where the market is opening. If the market is opening for the flat, and if it is drifting lower, and if it is crossing the swing, we'll definitely looking to sell the market. The swing should be like 14,300. Once the 14,300 crosses, we'll be definitely looking to sell the market. And 34,300, first target should be like 34,000 levels, like 300 points you can capture the move. And if the market is going further down, like we might even trail our stop loss, and we can book our profits somewhere like 34,700 800 levels, 33,700 800 levels. If the market is opening flat, and if it is going higher, once if it crosses 34,500 levels, then only we'll be looking to sell buy the market. Once the price crosses 34,500, and if 5 minutes candles hold above 34,500, then we'll be looking to buy the market, and our first target should be like 35,000 levels, because the market is highly volatile. We might see 1,000 points move up and down. If you notice here today, we have seen like 1,000 points of a rally on the higher levels, and 1,000 points sell off at a lower levels. That means like 2,000 points swing in one day. 2,000 points is too much. There's too much of volatility, and premiums are extremely high. Yeah, even if you are ready to take 100 points of a stop loss, then only please enter into the trade, or else don't enter into the trade. The premiums are too high, and the volatility is extremely high. If you notice one candle, the candles are nearly like 100 200 points. One candle is 100 points, one candle is 100 points. If you notice, like 34,400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 35,000. Just have a look at the one candle. These candles are like 100 points. Imagine one candle, if it triggers, like it triggers all your stop losses. So please be cautious, and don't take like big position in this market. Let the VIX calm down, then every day we have the trade, but still you can make the good amount of profit. Take for instance, like if you are taking 1,000 lots, in 1,000 lots, 1,000 quantity, you can trade half of this one, like 500. Like when you're keeping your position sizing small, then like we can give a big stop losses for the market. I hope you like my video. If so, please do subscribe my channel and press the bell icon button. Thank you so much.